hold on to your hats, folks, because the future is already here, and it's called the Metaverse. It's like the internet, but has more flair and much cooler name. With a funky headset or some stylish glasses, you can step into a 3D world that's so real that you might forget that you're still on your couch. It's like a disco party with 3D graphics and none of that awkward dancing. You can work, study, and even socialize with friends, all while in your pajamas. Who needs to be in the real world when you can have Metaverse, right? The race is on to create the best digital world, and you are invited to join. The line between the physical and digital worlds is blurring, and the Metaverse is the new horizon. It's not just futuristic pipe dream, it's a brand new reality that promises to change the way we live, work, and interact with each other. With the right gear, you can enter a more immersive and engaging world than anything we've seen before. It's not just a replacement for the internet, it's an entirely new dimension we're hurtling towards. Are you ready to take that first step into the Metaverse? The future is beyond our wildest dreams, and it's only a headset away. Welcome to Metaverse, where the reality is the beginning and the possibilities are endless. To begin with, let's break down the word Metaverse. It is a combo of meta and verse. Meta is a Greek word that is a prefix meaning beyond, and verse is just another word for universe. So you put them together and voila, Metaverse, a completely artificial world that's going to take over our digital experiences to the next level. You might have heard of another term, the multiverse, maybe in your favorite DC and Marvel movies and comics. It's the concept of multiple existing universes, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Metaverse, the place to be in the future of tech. Now, you might be thinking, okay, all this sounds pretty sweet, but where did the word Metaverse even come from? Well, my curious friend, let me tell you. The word was first used in 1992 in a science fiction book called Snowcrash by Neal Stephenson. And get this, the book is about a virtual world that people can enter and interact with, just like the Metaverse. Fast forward to 2003, and a little game called Second Life was released. It allowed players to create their own avatars and interact with each other in a virtual world. It was a taste of what would come in the Metaverse world. Did you know that the word avatar was first popularized in that same book, Snowcrash, back in 1992? In the book, the term avatar referred to the virtual reality characters that users could create and control. The word actually comes from Sanskrit word avatar, which means reincarnation of deity. So when you see that 3D animation of Mark Zuckerberg, that's his avatar. It's like the digital representation of himself in Metaverse. And speaking of Metaverse, many companies have been trying to create their own virtual worlds for years, but Facebook brought the term back into mainstream. In fact, as we know, Facebook changed its name to Meta, and they're now on a mission to make Metaverse a reality. According to Mark Zuckerberg, the Metaverse will be where you could just about do anything you want, from hanging out with friends and family to working, learning, playing, and even shopping. There will be entirely new categories of activities that we can't even imagine yet. In fact, Mark suggested that you could even eat or go to bathroom in Metaverse, but let's not go there just yet. For now, let's just say Metaverse will be a whole new world and we're going to be avatars in it. But have you ever wondered how the Metaverse actually works? I mean, it's easy to get swept in the hype and excitement, but we all need to understand what makes the virtual universe tick. Let me break it down for you. At its core, Metaverse is an open, persistent virtual space that's shared by all users. Think of it as a giant playground where you could almost do anything that you want. But you would think, how's that possible? Well, let's dive a little deeper. There are 7 layers of Metaverse architecture, each with its own unique significance. First up, we have experiences. This is where you can participate in different activities like shopping, gaming, or socializing. The second layer is discovery, where you can find new services and experiences and even rate and store your favorite ones. Now let's talk about the creator economy. This is where developers and creators can leverage low-code tools to design applications and create new assets and experiences for the metaverse. The best part, users have complete control over the ownership and management of their assets. Next, we have spatial computing, where technologies like virtual reality and augmented reality come into play to create immersive experiences. Think of it as cherry on top on the metaverse sundae. Of course, we can't forget decentralization. This is where blockchain technology comes in and help users exercise ownership of their data and assets. And speaking of users, the human interface component ensures that everyone can access metaverse easily using devices like haptic gloves or smart glasses. And finally, connectivity. This ties everything together, making sure that users can access the metaverse from anywhere, anytime, with assurance of a seamless experience. That was a lot of information to take in. But the metaverse is more than just a cool idea or buzzword. As we've seen, the metaverse is an incredible and complex technological wonder with layers of experiences, discovery, creator economy, spatial computing, decentralization, human interface, and connectivity working together to create a seamless and immersive digital world. But what truly makes metaverse special is the potential for endless innovation and collaboration. This is where individuals and businesses can come together and create new experiences and products and services that right now we cannot even imagine. And with that, my own metaverse avatar, who wouldn't want to be a mythical creature swimming around in a virtual world like Avatar movie that some of us saw? I found it magical. But before I go on a tangent, let's get back to the topic at hand. The metaverse is truly game changer, and it's only just started. So if you want to be a part of this digital revolution, hit that subscribe button and stay up to date on all things metaverse. And who knows, maybe we'll see each other in the metaverse someday. Until then, keep exploring, keep creating, and if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.